So to get everything started, tell me a little bit about yourselves.
Okay.
Whoever wants to go first, Kate.
My name is Jennifer Paxtle Granjeno, two last names. I grew up in Mexico. I come from an indigenous family, so I came to the United States in 2009 in middle school, and I started to learn English. So English is like my third language because in Mexico I grew up learning my Spanish and a native language, Otomi. So there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. And I am a senior. I'll graduate this May with a Spanish major and mathematics minor.
Very cool. Awesome. What do you want to do after you graduate?
I already started my application for grad school.
Nice.
I'm going to go for a Master's of Arts in Teaching with a concentration in mathematics and secondary education.
Very cool.
Mhm.
Awesome.
So my background is kind of the same as Jennifer.
Yeah.
We came from the same town in Mexico.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's so cool. Did you all come over at the same time?
Yes, and actually we came
Really?
at the same
Yes.
time.
Oh my
But
gosh.
we didn't know each other until we came
Yeah.
to Kentucky.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And to both come to Kentucky is
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
crazier. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
In Mexico we live like kind of
15 minutes away.
that just blows my mind. So before you were, okay, hold on. I got to back up a little bit. So you were both coming to Kentucky. Did you both? Where'd you go to high school?
Oh, we were in different.
Okay.
I went to Gallatin County.
And I went to Grant County.
So you're both from the same town.
Yeah.
You both came to Kentucky. You went to different high schools, and you wind up at the same college.
Yeah.
That's insane.
We go to kind of like the same church. That's how
Okay.
we met
Gotcha.
each other. We're like,
Okay.
oh, I'm from Hidalgo, Mexico. She's like, oh, me too.
And we live 15 minutes apart. Or we lived 15
And the
minutes
other thing
apart.
that connects us, it was I have a cousin, and as well it's his cousin, but it's from the side of his dad.
Really?
That's what makes us.
Yeah.
This is the best. Okay, I'm having so much fun already. This is such a great story. Okay, anyway, so what are you majoring in?
I'm majoring in elementary education and
Okay.
Spanish, so I have a double major.
Cool. And what do you want to do after you graduate?
I would like to first work on like with an immersion program.
Okay.
And then after I would like to teach like overseas
Very
with
cool.
them as a mission and teaching English or Spanish either way.
Awesome. Cool. So you are both here because not only because of like the community and after school service that you all do, but also because you're university diversity office scholars. So how has the diversity office and the scholarship program impacted you in any way? Or how has it kind of improved your experience at EKU?
It's like for me, it's like helped me a lot because even though I'm like as a student now, I'm involved in a lot of things and like club like the Latino Student Association and volunteer at actividades bilingües, but diversity like helped me to expand it more than I used to like as a normal student. Like let my classmate or my teachers know that I'm a diversity and I want to everyone knows
Right.
what is the diversity, how proud I am to be Mexican and of my everything. So it has me to open more not only to my friends but as well in classroom or outside of classroom.
Right. Very cool. What about you, Jennifer?
I feel like I have more connections now. I know more people, and I like that through diversity scholars. I like the workshops also. Like it helped me to think different. Like I like the presentation that we were working on. It made me think how diversity is important in the classroom and what we need as diversity students, how it affects in the classrooms, and what can we do to help our classmates to have a more wider understanding of what is diversity.
Awesome. So speaking of school, you guys do some after-school work with elementary school students, right, or middle school students?
We go on Mondays and Wednesdays from 5 to 8 at Madison County Library.
Okay.
And we get a lot of people this semester. A lot of children is from like from first grade, kindergarten maybe.
Like elementary
Okay.
and middle school and high
Okay,
school students.
gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, and also the parents.
Mhm.
Many, there's like four.
For the we have.
Yeah, they go to learn English or Spanish.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
That sounds.
yeah, so
Very-
we help
very
them
cool.
with their
Yeah.
homework.
Yeah.
Yes.
How long have y'all been doing that?
I think it's gonna be the first 5th year.
5th year.
Yeah,
Wow,
like
that's
it's-
incredible.
and it's
Yeah.
part of the Department of Language, Cultures, and Humanities.
Yeah.
So it's that program attached to. So students from the classes go and volunteer there to
Yeah.
help us.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
So how has that kind of opened your eyes to the community in Madison County and in Richmond? Because it you don't think about, or I don't think about at least, a really big Latino population in Richmond. But has it kind of shown you that there's like a bigger group of people here?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and have you made like really good connections so far?
Yeah.
with-
Yeah. When I first started, I started as a volunteer like 2 years ago,
Mhm.
3 years ago, and I was like, when I first came, I was like, oh, there's not many Latinos, but I knew there were like stores and restaurants, so I knew there were some part. And,
Sure, yeah.
And so, so then when I went to the library as a volunteer, and then I started to get to know people. My sister and my cousin, they were the coordinators before, and then I
Right.
was the coordinator. So then I got to meet a lot of people, and then I knew like there was a large population of
Yeah.
Latinos in here in Madison.
Well, very cool. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping in for a little bit to talk with me. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you.